Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us for registering as a new U.S. supplier for SLAC National Lab. You'll be given a link that will take you to this page right here, or you can go to the SLAC website, go into the suppliers portal, and you will also be taken to this page here. So we're going to register as a new U.S. supplier. Click on register now. You can go ahead and register either as a business or an individual, or you can click here on if you've already registered and you've saved your progress and you need to return back to your registration and submit. So here we'll go ahead and enter in a DUNS number. If you do not have a DUNS number, you can go to the Duns & Bradstreet website and register. On the guide, the registration guides, I will also provide the website of where you can go ahead and register. It's always a 9-digit number. So I'm going to go ahead and enter 9 digits. Your tax ID can be located on your W-9 form. So go ahead, it's also a 9-digit number. So go ahead and enter in 9-digit number here. Our entity name, please enter it exactly how it is shown on your W-9 form. I will go ahead and enter test 1. Organization type, since this is for U.S. suppliers, I'll go ahead and enter in an S Corp. If you have any additional names, such as doing business by or doing business as, go ahead and enter it here. If you have a website, please be sure to include 2 attachments. You'll need to attach your W-9 form and also a banking document. This banking document can be on a letterhead from your company, including your bank account, routing number, bank name, and bank address, and or a bank letter from your bank. So you can go ahead and click here, click upload to upload attachments. You can browse. I'm just going to go ahead and pick any file just to demo. And to add a second document, you click this plus sign, and then you go ahead and upload. The same process again. And you can go ahead and label them. Click return. So now we'll go into the second part of page or step 1. Is your company registered with SAM.gov? If you have not registered with SAM.gov, I'd stop now and go ahead and do so. You can go to www.sam.gov and start your registration there. So I'm going to go ahead and say yes. Is your company's account with SAM.gov active, and is all the information current on their website? I'm going to go ahead and enter yes. Did you attach the current W-9? And please be sure you have the most recent W-9 form. If you do not, we do have a PDF here available for you. And you can find the date of the most current W-9 form on the top left corner under the W-9, under where it says W-9. This question asks, will you be providing goods only or services only or both? You can either type in G for good, S for services, or B for both. But if you type in any other letter here, it won't match. And or you can click this magnifying glass and select one. If services are provided, will you be performing services? In California, I'll go ahead and enter yes. Now for the NAICS code, this can be found on your Duns & Bradstreet number and or your SAM.gov. If you do not know this, I'd suggest contacting your accounting or finance department. They should have this information. And if, say, you entered in some numbers and it's not coming up, I'd choose the one closest to your number or to your department, or best describes your company. If you have common parent, if you have a parent company, go ahead and enter that parent company here, the TIN number and the name. The type of contractor is required. So usually for US businesses, it's either federal government, large business, nonprofit, or small business, or state and local government. I'll go ahead and pick small business. Please check any of these if they apply to you. Double check your information and click next. Now for the address, this will be your primary address as it's labeled primary address. Please make sure that this matches the information on your W-9 form. So the address that shows up on your W-9 form should go here. I'll go ahead and put Test Ave. We'll do San Mateo, California. And now your postal code will require the +4. So please be sure to enter in your usual zip code plus the additional 4. And if you have additional addresses, you can click here and it'll allow you to enter in additional addresses. For us, we'll just go ahead and move to the next one. Now here's company contacts. We'll go ahead and add the contact. This will be for the main contact of whom will be dealing with our company. I highly suggest adding a billing point of contact as well as sales or general admin. So I'll go ahead and put in a name, email. We'll just do i5@gmail.com. Phone number. Okay, we'll put in any number. Contacts, you can pick account billing or accounts payable. So if since this will be the main person, I suggest creating, if you want to make it a general, like for general contacts, I think that is a great idea in case you move on or this employee is no longer with the company. So user ID, we can just say test. Yeah, we'll just enter in test and the password can be test. So if you keep it pretty general, or if you like your own username and password, you can go ahead and create it here and then just create multiple ones for the people that have access to this account. Go ahead and put yes. Oh, must be. There we go. Now you can go ahead and add additional contacts if you like, and go ahead and click next once you've completed that section. Payment information, you can go ahead and pick if you would prefer systems check, wire, or automatic clearinghouse. And for us, we'll just go ahead and put Wells Fargo. Bank ID qualifier, this is just, you can go ahead and leave this as is. This is for United States Bank. Select account type, business account. Bank ID means the routing number. So depending on what your routing number is, I've just looked up Wells Fargo's routing number for California. Bank account number, You can go ahead and enter in a bank account number. Bank address, we can just put in test. And bank phone number if you have it. And double check your information. Please make sure that your banking documentation is attached so that we can verify that we do indeed have the correct address. Once this is all done, you can go ahead and enter in your password one more time. Read over the terms of agreement. If you'd like, here, here we go, select it and then submit. And you should receive this message at the end stating that you have recently submitted your registration. This is your registration ID, and that you will be receiving an email to confirm. Thanks for joining us. If you have any questions, please email us at suppliers with a plural at slac.stanford.edu.